This Talk to Me podcast, episode 55. Hey. I'm your host, Chris.
And I'm your host, Birdie.
Today we got Hoax and Haze on. What's happening?
What it do? It's your boy Hoax.
What's good? It's your boy Haze. I'm saying Wakanda.
Forever.
Why I said the names backwards earlier? You said, hey, how you doing when I said Haze?
I didn't know you said hey. I thought you said hey. My fault. I'm sorry.
I said hey. You said, oh hey.
I thought you got that accent. Hey. Thought it was like you just saying hey, a lot of haze to me. I'm sorry.
That's real.
My fault.
What's up, y'all? Y'all just came from Germany, huh?
Yeah, man. It's
last
lovely
time
to be
we
back.
saw y'all was.
It was our last performance here. Yeah.
No,
that was
at the Indie. Yeah,
that was the last one we did before we left. Oh no. That was the last before we left.
Yeah, that was the last one. So we got the pleasure of.
We gave him a slight interview. We didn't get a chance to get personal.
Yeah, we did.
That's why I was like, I gotta get y'all back on.
Yeah.
So how everything was in Germany?
It was good, man. Cold, very cold. You know what I mean?
I saw y'all post a picture of food. It was horrible.
Yeah, it's different out there. It's way different. You know what I mean? Like there, they eat a lot of sausage, a lot of bread.
They eat a lot of sausage.
Yeah,
so like
all types of sausages, but it's not like American sausage.
Yeah. So like you can't put eat it with bread and nothing like
it's for that's what they do. Like they're like here we have taco stands. They have like sausage stands.
Well, I mean, they have sausage stands in New York.
Yeah, but but like that's like you can get like
Polish sausage.
Yeah, this is
different
sausage. I don't know what it is, but it's like a little. It's like the breakfast links. It's like those breakfast links that they give.
Oh yeah.
It's like that, but they be having like long ones. Then they have short ones. You get a sandwich. It's like 4 of them on a sandwich.
Long ones, short ones. Yeah, medium size one, God.
Medium size.
I don't know where he's going with that one, but what experience y'all gained out there though, since y'all went out there?
It's different. Like out here, I don't know how I look at it. Is that I look at it to say like it's crazy how we here in Houston. Like we've gone other places. Besides Houston, we can walk the DJs, show them, you know what I mean, maybe some pictures, show them some things that we've done, some DJs, and they'll play your music, they'll support you. And that's what's different about being here, even over there, is like going there, we got something called Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, we show them our cards and stuff, we got DJs, like, send me the record right now, you got a flash drive, like, we'll play it right now. Like, they listen to it, they have, like, I got a video where they, in the club, like, listen to the record, you hit the DJ before he put it on, and they're
I think I saw that on one of y'all.
And they like, yeah, okay.
So saying out here is different.
I say Houston. But at the same time, I'm from Houston, so I don't know how it is for artists that are from the other places we've gone. You know what I mean? Because we've been
a lot of people don't get love from the places where they're from.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm like, we've been to Miami even, and we got a performance in Miami. Like we literally went in the club.
People like stuff different.
People
like if you from.
But y'all song is not a Houston.
It's not Houston sound. But I think that's the. Me personally, just being real, I think that's kind of the problem with being in Houston. Is that Houston like they stick to their sound? Like
we got that zero song.
Yeah,
we just move it in the club.
Yeah,
I'm not from Houston, but I'm just saying.
That's what it's like.
Everybody just chill and they ain't trying to move. Like
we had like we had a guy the other day actually when we was in Carol's. He came up and he had so somebody had asked us to do a song, but we didn't do it at the time. And he came, he was like, bro, I did the song. He was like, I want to do my part. He was like, bro, I don't need y'all, bro. He was like, you need that animation, they need that fun. And he was like, that's what y'all bring with y'all records. Like, it's fun, it's animated.
Yeah.
That's how y'all stuff is.
Even when you watch the clips, before you even watch your video, I think even when you watch the clip on Instagram, it makes you want to watch the video.
Yeah.
It reminds you of those old time videos where they actually had some type of substance substance to the video, and also it reminds you too of not not Lil Jon Crunk, but
I remember Crunk.
Yeah,
like
he kept you up.
It reminds you of that level because it's amplified, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't have that. If they do have it these days, it's not.
Yeah, we put a lot into that. I'm glad you watched it though. Like, what y'all got? Both got.
I like the bully thing. You focus on the bullying because that's big. I was just actually watching 13 Reasons Why. That's just called on Netflix. It's 13 Reasons Why she killed herself. When she was getting bullied through school.
That's what that about?
Yeah, it's real good. It was real good. It was about bullying. So y'all like picked the perfect topic because that's
and the timing couldn't be
better.
You know, be better for real.
I definitely soon you sent it to my phone. I was like, oh, okay, let me drive it.
Yeah,
you know so it's definitely a hype song. Everybody want to be cool now.
Yeah,
like when you drop a song, it gotta be cool. Like,
and you seen that video, we ain't about.
Y'all ain't cool. Even when y'all was performing at the stage, that was your son. Who that son was dancing? Somebody was dancing.
Oh, that was mine. Yeah,
you know he got the moves. You want a song when it's energetic. I mean, energetic because everybody just sit in the club like Even ladies now. I like when ladies dance. I can't say when they just sit on the wall like and hold their bag like this. I'm sorry, got ladies. Y'all know what I mean? They hold their bag and they don't move.
That's because we from New Orleans.
New Orleans girls move, girl. You know when that beat come on.
That's what I'm saying. We from New Orleans.
Oh,
so
that's
the reason why
we move. Yeah.
Like, you don't like. Because I don't like going in the club and then the girl just standing there.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And when you dance, they look at you like you're a creature.
I don't care. What is she doing?
Yeah.
Or a lot of people now they think that since they're older they can't dance in the club.
Yeah.
Like I know I've seen a lot of women, like older women, that's in like the club with me if I'm drinking or something like that, which I'm not young, but I'm not old either. I'm in the middle.
You in like the middle, kind of old. I'm kind of old, but you kind of
but like I know that I'm still shut up. I'm still ready to shake. Move. If I hear like house music or whatever, I can move. But if I see older people, like older women, they'll be looking at me like,
because they think you their age, but you're not.
You won't mess with me today.
So tell me this, Hoax and Haze, who came up with that idea?
To be honest, that was, so we had a name, we was originally Lush Life.
Hold on, what?
Who was it?
Lush Life, live it up, stay humble.
Why y'all changed it?
Because it wasn't, I guess you can say marketable.
Yeah.
Marketable. And then a lot of other people had it.
Yeah.
We found and we were in Atlanta one time and saw like a drink store named Lush.
There's a Bass place named Lush.
Yeah. So that's the reason why, and then it was our name, but we had to go through a lot with even like the spelling of it because our names are Hoax names.
Yeah. I remember you were telling us on the last podcast, how y'all got your name and how y'all met.
Yeah, how we met.
Basically, how y'all met.
Yeah.
So that was a funny little story how y'all met. But I think Hoax and Haze is a very it's very marketable, and also it's way better than Lush.
Yes.
It's way better than Lush.
Yeah, it is.
Like if you were to tell me, like my name is Hoax and Haze, or our name is Lush, like.
Yeah, Hoax.
I mean, not saying Lush is bad.
I get it though.
It's not a bad name.
I'm not saying
Hoax and Haze is better.
Hoax and Haze is better.
But it's crazy how it.
Next to
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna pick up the name.
Definitely, and it's crazy how it worked out because originally we had thought about that before we did Lush Life, but the way we weren't thinking at the time to change it to the way it is now. We were using that actually the way it's spelled. So when we actually decided to change it,
and my name was supposed to be first, but it don't sound.
Yeah, it sound like ice cream. Haze and Hoax, it's alright. Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah,
something like ice cream. He want to be first with everything. First verse on the song, what I'm saying?
Well, if alphabetical order, he would have been first.
For sure.
I'm just saying.
But we couldn't do that. Sometimes you gotta go against the grain.
So you always the one that won't be first. Do y'all like fight like brothers or or y'all have a lot of disagreements or do y'all butt heads a lot?
I wouldn't say we butt heads. I mean, really with us is more just about maybe like he may ask me to do something or I ask him to do something and it don't get done exactly when he says like, bro, come on, you remember you gotta do blah blah blah, and that'd be it. I mean, we don't really.
No. Atlanta Charms now.
Oh yeah, so it's good. Y'all balance.
I'll explain.
Y'all balance each other. Y'all didn't like each other then.
He didn't like me.
Yeah, you
didn't know him.
He just told us when we interviewed.
He just didn't like me for no reason.
Still don't. You know what I mean?
Oh, he just
As long as y'all making money, it don't matter.
He just helped you.
Side note, we want to, you know what I'm saying, hey, Jasmine Baxter, I think you're watching. You know what I'm saying, the dance team and everything at Forestbrook Middle School. Thank y'all for doing our video shoot, you know, and everything. We really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Without y'all, we wouldn't have such a great video. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? The drummers and everything, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
I saw that y'all see it, and y'all shot the video at the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, we did use the Breakfast Club, yeah.
Y'all shot the video after we interviewed with y'all, or before?
No, it was before, yeah. Because after we interviewed y'all, we left like the next
so y'all had already did the video.
Okay, so it was before that, yeah. And we got them we had to go through some things with getting another video down and some things, but they were, you know, really accepting to it. We got to put the one lady, I don't know her name, I gotta get her name. But she's the first face you see from the Breakfast Club. Everybody knows her here.
That lady, she always brings her menu. She brings the menu to the back of the line.
Yeah.
So now you know her name.
It's two of them, and I get them confused.
Oh, it's the skinny little.
The little with the
Yeah, she made
And I showed her actually.
was outside.
She come all the way around the corner and bring you a menu.
Yeah, I came.
And she don't forget that either.
I came like last week, like
My first time there.
maybe.
Yeah.
That's your
Was
first
that
time
the day
been?
Never.
Yeah, he had never been before.
Oh, you never been to breakfast?
Yeah. Maybe like the day we got back or the next day we came and got breakfast here and showed her that she was in the video and she was like, man, I appreciate that. I thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, she's nice,
she's a real nice lady. We gotta get her in.
So what next major project y'all got coming up?
Man, we decided now on like either dropping another single because we got like our thing has been sticking to this Mayweather track because we know it's hot, you know what I'm saying, but getting the video, getting the pub behind it because we got so much. I mean, y'all saw our performance, so y'all heard one of the track we had and saw the energy, but we got lots more stuff, so we decided now if we're gonna do a single or drop a little, 3-4, a little EP, you know what I'm saying, and go with that. So that's what we working on right now.
Tell me, I was gonna ask y'all too. Did Mayweather even acknowledge y'all something like?
Oh yeah, as far as.
Cause I like the song. I'm like, man, he gotta show some love.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. As far as so with him, when we originally met him, it was the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl.
Houston. He was Houston.
We were at the rooftop. We were at rooftop, and he happened to be there, and so we happened to perform. And it's crazy because we wanted to get a picture with him, but his security, I mean, he rolled with y'all know like 8-10 deep.
He got 8-10 deep.
So we walked over to security. And we like, can we get a picture? They like, nah. I'm like, listen. I remember telling him, I was like, listen. We getting a picture. Like, we didn't wait all this time. He's in the same building. We just performed his song. We're getting a picture. I think I went to like 5 security guards.
More than that.
And was like, can we get a picture? They're like, no, he's not taking a picture. And finally, we went to one guy. I don't remember your name. When you see this, shout out to you too. We went to this one guy, he's Hispanic, and he was like, you know what, man, let me ask. And he went to Floyd, and I promise, it was like the Red Sea.
Yeah, that was loud.
Yeah, security just parted the whole crowd. And was like, and he just sitting right there like,
yeah.
And we had just, you know what I'm saying? We had just,
I saw y'all posted. I saw the picture.
And so we went up there with him, and it happened like maybe a few months before that. His daughter had put our song on her Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And she was like, my daddy got a song now.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, good one. He was about to park there everywhere and see the
So he took the picture, then he was like, you know.
been listening.
Yeah, so he took the picture, was like, I like what y'all doing. I support it. He had mentioned he was about to fight at the time. And then we ended up going out to Vegas. We ended up popping up on him again in Vegas. And, it got to go through to see him train and different things like that for the McGregor fight and everything. Got to go to the McGregor fight. I mean, yeah, but we haven't gotten like that. I guess you could say that it's a official step. He took a picture with us and all, like he know what we doing 100%.
Right.
You know what I mean? We haven't gotten, the poster out, but we looking for that Floyd. We looking for that. The video out now. You can go ahead and give it a little love on the post. That's a little something. This is real. This is real.
So y'all have this big hit. Hit the Mayweather. Hit the Mayweather. Y'all have this big hit.
Hit my Mayweather.
Hit my Mayweather.
Sorry, y'all. I'm tired, but shout out to Strength.
Shout out.
Y'all have Hit the Mayweather out. So when y'all do come out with something else, this got to be a big one too.
Oh yeah.
So how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about the content that has to come after Hit the Mayweather?
You can start.
We got a lot. Like we got like a lot of good music. People think we got the Mayweather song, but we got something right in. We got more in the chamber, pretty much like that. Like we got some good hits coming.
But you gotta know what's hot though. I feel y'all on to keep it hit the Mayweather because you gotta hit it.
Yeah. And I think that with us, like we try to focus on, like, because at the end of the day, like, when we made the Mayweather song, for example, I remember we wanted the thing. It took me a minute, because that was the start of the career. It took me a little minute, but when we did that, like we was in the studio, like before it was mix and master everything, we sat and me and him looked at each other. We was in the studio with a few people. He's like, I don't know if this is it. We were like, this is it. Yes. This is it. We in the studio jumping around like, oh, we got one. Everybody like, I don't know, but I don't know if this is it. We got one. Yeah. And so that's how we've really worked. Even to this point with other songs, and like we don't really. Let me put it this way: we care about what people think, but at the end of the day, we know what. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's about how we feel about it. When we hear a beat. We just did this one track. Hopefully y'all got it. Y'all can hear it. We just did this one track, and when we heard the beat, like that's how we are. When you hear a beat, we like, oh, that's it. We want it. You know what I mean? And we the type where as long as you can, you know what I'm saying, bob your head, we know we got you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so like with our other stuff, like y'all saw us perform one of our other songs, where y'all seen us perform at the joint. And after we got done, people come like, bro, that other song y'all got hot. That was I think that was our first time performing that track. Or one of maybe I've performed it a few times.
Which track?
The pull up.
Oh yeah.
That was like our first time performing.
Our first few times.
Yeah, maybe we did like maybe 2 or 3 times, maybe. And people was like, bro, that other track y'all got is hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we ain't released it, nothing. Then come to find out, we out here the other night. We go out and this DJ, he's like, hey bro, that other track y'all got, I've been spinning it. We like, bro, how you even get this track? We didn't send it to you.
Social media.
He like, bro, I didn't, but the track not even out.
Yeah.
We like, how you get?
Yeah, I mean, I social media, the computer in general.
So what we were thinking though possibly is that one of the performances we did, one of the DJs might have liked it and passed it on or something like that, But we just, I know that the music we got, I know even from when we originally, started and we had like a few songs before we really started pushing the Mayweather, we had people telling us like, bro, this other track is hotter than that.
Yeah.
So we like, oh, cool, good. That's why we gonna hide that track and keep it to the side.
That's strategic.
And put this Mayweather out, stick on this Mayweather, because we know we got stuff that's, just as good and everything as, the Mayweather. So we not worried about, you know what I mean, what's next. We know we got it.
When it's your vision and you know that you know that it's gonna. Nobody has to tell you anything.
Yeah, you ain't got to tell them.
People can give their opinions.
Yeah, and people gonna hate regardless.
People can give their opinions, and also they could hate, they could do whatever, they could have their opinions on, man, this shit not gonna work or whatever. But when you know that what your vision is, and you know it's gonna work out, it could sound crazy to other people, as long as you know what it is, and you have to stick to what you know. Because a lot of people drift away when they think, like, if y'all would have went to people and was like, well, what y'all think about this song? What y'all think about this song? Before y'all launched it, people would have gave their opinions and probably would have deterred y'all away from hit the Mayweather out before putting, so you have to go on your gut. You have to go on your own instincts when it comes to success. Y'all, you know what success is. It's in you.
Nobody was rocking with me when we first made it.
Nobody. No, don't say that. They were rocking with my verse. Everybody was like, bro, you need to get somebody else on that track.
Yes. I'm like, it was hating like that?
For real. Because he been rapping way, the last one, he been rapping way longer than me.
Hey, man, go ahead and take him off and get both verses, bro. You take that dude off, bro. I said,
but that's cool that you stuck with him,
I said, man, I'm a rocker with him, man.
Yeah.
Sound loud to me. Nobody was rocking with it. Then now look at him. Man, that's my favorite song, bro. Man, bro.
I told you.
Hey, the Mayweather shirt. $50, bro.
That's what I said. When I saw y'all the other night, it was so funny because I'm like, dog, like before I got here, when I was in the mirror doing my makeup, I was listening to a song and I was in the Mayweather. I was like, yeah, that's my little song. That's how I was.
But the song everywhere though.
Yes, and people.
That's why I found it just now. He was like, I said, man, I found it already.
Yeah, and what we found out was like when we knew we really had something was like we went to Atlanta. This was in 2000. This was last year. Last year? No, 16. 2016. We went to Atlanta when the record was first coming out. And we like, you know, everybody was talking about, you know, hit Atlanta. If Atlanta like it, then you got something.
Yeah.
And we went out there and we did some competitions. We getting first place, winning money. We went out there for like 3 days, stayed for 4 months. Like, I mean, we were doing like 3, 4, 5 shows.
The Atlanta, the place though.
It's the place.
Like,
we did like
that's a testing place. That's a testing place.
And we went there and it was like, oh, we got something. Like then we went to Miami. Went down to Miami. Yeah. They went to Orlando. Went to New York. Went to LA. Like everywhere we were going, and we like once we hit New York, LA, and Miami. Oh yeah, like, bro, we didn't hit north, south, east, west. Like we got some.
That's the major spots.
Just major spots. We got some. And everywhere we
Atlanta is the king. Like I moved to Atlanta in 05. That's when Laffy Taffy came out.
Oh, Laffy Taffy. Yeah,
that's when it was the I forgot what they called. What type of music it was called?
It was called crunk
music. Man, I'm talking about. Everybody was snapping. It was snap music.
Oh,
everybody was snapping.
Yeah, snap.
Like when you get to the club, I mean, it was real serious. That's how it was everywhere. Yeah, just like that. It was just like that. You go to the club, it's like dudes and girls like dancing. They ain't play when you sweat.
We do it.
That walk it out. Yeah, it was real serious in Atlanta. It wasn't no playing when you go to the club in Atlanta.
You had crunk music,
you had snap music,
you had the
South took over.
It's crazy because that's one thing we talk about a lot is like because we went out there for that 4 months. You know, we ended up having to come back, and we were like, man, like we know this is the place to be because Houston, you know, it's not Houston. I like that. Yeah, you know, they don't have that.
A lot of culture.
Yeah,
business.
They take it from other places, you know, and bring it here. You know,
it's
so that was so that was the thing. We were like, man, we need to stay out there, but we've been going back since then. Like we're gonna be there next week. I think we're gonna be back in Atlanta. Like, so we've been going back and forth there, and every time we go there, it's crazy love. We got images of like a place we went to the first time. It was probably like 200 people in the crowd. And you see people in the crowd that never heard the song Hit the Mayweather. Like hitting them for record and screaming it back to Hit the Mayweather. Never seen it perform. Like Atlanta has so much love.
Atlanta,
that's when we knew we got something. Mm-hmm. But it was just the fact that we weren't there long enough. But I mean, everything happened when it's supposed to happen.
Everything. Once you build your fan group, your fan club, man, you good.
You good, yeah.
That's why I was talking to Currency. I know Currency.
Currency.
He built his fan club.
Underground, too.
Underground.
And
he good. He ain't trying to do nothing.
No mainstream. He's good. Yeah.
And he be like, he actually gonna be at, I think it's Jambalaya.
Yeah.
Oh, Jambalaya. And everyone in Dallas and Houston.
Dallas, he's gonna be there. Like he got his own set crowd, and you gonna have his Currency fans gonna pull up.
Currency got B fans.
Yeah, he got fans. But he independent though. That's another thing. He's independent.
Yeah, like
a concert or something.
All his
it's gonna be somewhere like it ain't gonna be nowhere big. It's gonna be
like Jet Lounge. Like Jet Lounge.
This place called the Howlin' Wolf there, or like Jet Lounge.
In Houston, he come to Jet Lounge.
It's small.
It's a big spot.
Small. I know Howlin' Wolf is as big as this. But that thing be smoked out.
Yeah.
He come on the stage and be scream.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of just followers, and they're not. And one thing about your followers is they're not your own skin color.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's all demographics. It'll bother. I mean, what kind of followers? Still kind of followers. But still, no. I mean, even with Currency and even with Wiz, and you know, if you go to that concert, like Wiz had this concert every year in the Woodlands. Mm-hmm. You go to that concert, it's nothing but white people.
Yeah.
Like so yeah, we support our people or whatever.
But they gonna support in another way. They gonna spend this. They gonna
right.
We did a show actually when we did this show in Miami. It was 98% white.
Yeah.
And
they know a song. Like yes, they be knowing the words.
They going crazy.
They perform.
They going crazy.
They perform.
Even in Orlando, and got it played in the club in Orlando, and we was dancing in the middle of the floor.
You might jump in the crowd with them. They're
underground freaks too. too. Like they know their underground music. Like it ain't nothing. But see, a lot of people, that's why I try to tell people, because I know I have friends. I have a friend. She always say, if I haven't heard it on the radio, I'm not gonna really listen to it. Yeah. So they have a lot of people that's like that. You have to. And they have a lot of us that's like that too. Until you get hot or whatever like that, that's when they want support. But we have to Wakanda forever. We have to be like Wakanda. We have to be like the people in Wakanda. If we gonna keep saying Wakanda forever. I know they have people out there wearing them dashikis knowing good what they about to talk about old boy in the theater. What type of stick together is that?
It's true. It's true. We also found out that a lot. Well, we did a show with Trill Sammy in San Antonio.
Trill Sammy from Houston. I never heard none of his music. This dude
they don't be supporting like that. I mean, he got his fans on here. They're younger. He got his fans
everywhere.
For sure.
But I never heard
on the radio. Ain't no radio on the radio, man.
He did a show with him.
He was.
Them Hispanics.
That first song he had on the radio. Which one?
I never heard nothing of him.
He
got a big follow. He be making great. He talking about he be traveling everywhere.
We did a show with him in San Antonio. Probably like 90% Hispanic, and the Hispanics was loving it. Like we had people like DM us, bro, I know that song in out yet. Can you email it to me? Can I just hear it? Can I get it? Like we had a lot. Everybody was like, bro, beside him, like y'all had one of the best shows of the night because we opened for him. And they had a few other openers. They were like, bro, y'all had the best show beside him. Like, and then with him, everybody know your music and all, so it's super live. You know what I mean? But with us, like for us to be the first time, they was rocking with us. And that was in San Antonio. When y'all coming back out here, it was live. And that was all Hispanic people. So we got our blues. It was I don't remember the name. It was one of the arenas they have out there. It wasn't the House of Blues. I don't remember.
That's crazy. This Talk to Me podcast. This is episode 55. Of course, I'm your host Chris. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors: Resources for Better Health, Elite Taxes, Elite Community Taxes. Ashley, my favorite hygienist. Missing somebody? That's it. Of course, we got Hoax and Haze on.
What they do?
What is, man?
Y'all gonna be at South by Southwest, right?
Yeah, but we gonna be there the 17th.
13th.
Yeah, we got a show with Kent Jones.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I know King Jones.
Yeah, we got a show with him.
Y'all perform after him?
No, we opening for him.
King Jones.
Say hola, como esta?
Oh yeah, all right. He gonna have that fish open,
Oh yeah. I like that song. Yeah. That's my little song.
Yeah, he got a new one called like yeah. That's his thing. So we gonna be there.
Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about. That's on the Saturday though. So we gonna be here on the Saturday. We got actually Alley-Cat has a crawfish fest for St. Patrick's Day. It's St. Patrick's Day Saturday, you know that, right?
I didn't know. I know now.
Well, you're green. They're gonna be pinching.
They had this thing on Instagram, y'all. Like I done said, they had this thing on Instagram. They said, "Don't be going to Black Panther and be talking about Wakanda forever," and then on St. Patrick's Day, y'all talking about y'all Irish. Stepping on toes.
Everybody.
And like somebody said in the caption, they said, "All being Mexican on Cinco de Mayo."
Yeah, I know.
We participate in everything though.
We participate in everything.
That's just that.
Straight American out here.
Yeah, we participate. That's just us though. We participate in anything. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah,
I wear a green dashiki. I love that.
You know,
no green dashiki. Right?
Hey, ain't no wrong with that. You dressed up for Black Panther? You did?
No, yeah. Not real dress. I had my little dashiki.
I'm talking about I saw people with the Coming to America, the tiger.
Yeah, tiger and the fox fur.
Yeah, they were serious.
I wore all black. That was the much.
Black Panther.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I can relate.
That's all you can do on black.
I'm not gonna sit there.
I still haven't
I
saw
don't wear
that.
dashiki on the regular. Now, if I wore a dashiki on the regular, then but
yeah, I got you.
I got you, man. It's cool.
She said I couldn't do that. I don't wear these. I understand.
So you know we gotta dig into your personal life. You know we caught y'all with the music. So.
Exactly, I got y'all doing more music. What about music? More music.
He try to duck the music. Like, so what? I'm gonna start with Haze first because you want to go first. So what's up with your personal life, man? You got a woman. What's up? What's going on?
Life is crazy.
He started that.
That boy say life is crazy.
It's crazy, you know.
I asked the boy got one. We say life is crazy.
Life is crazy, you know. Sometimes you turn left, sometimes you turn right. You know, doors open and close. You know.
I can get that.
Okay, so that means you drifting in and out. Okay.
You know, jump in, jump out.
You're not sure. You just.
Hey man.
You just sing.
So his name was on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. Y'all go get that down. Know what I'm talking about.
We put Hoax on the line, so we gonna leave him alone.
Hey, I was just about to say, hey.
Why do I keep doing that?
You look like a hoe?
No.
He does.
No.
He does. No. I think that's why. He looks like a...
Look like a joke, man. You look like a joke.
You look like a jokey joke.
She's that jokey joke.
So you single?
No, I have
You have a
wife.
Oh, you married?
Oh, no.
Congratulations.
You have children? You have children?
Yeah, I do. So my son was when I was on stage.
Okay.
That was your son?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was him.
I told you that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, and I probably wasn't listening.
He about he old.
He's 9.
Yeah, Oh, he know how to dance.
Yeah, he was a little nervous. I told him, I said, man, you got.
He didn't look nervous.
No,
He didn't.
But he was nervous. Yeah, he was nervous. He did it though. He was ready. We here preparing all day for that moment. All day, like, I'm gonna put you on stage. She's like, okay, I got it. I had to kind of push her. Go, okay.
Straight down.
He was looking all
Cause that crowd, there was a lot of people in there.
That was the first time. I think that was his first time performing with us. I think that was his first time performing with us.
On stage,
yeah, on stage. Yeah. He didn't done some stuff with us just playing around, but on stage, that was his first time. So he was.
That's a good experience on there.
Mm-hmm.
So how does he feel about you? Rapping and going.
He like it because he was in the video. Like, so you see parts of the video where there's one kid with the Adidas jumpsuit on.
Yeah, so that was him.
That's him.
Yeah.
So he, all my friends is gonna tell him in the video, and his family, they're huge, like artists, like one of the biggest probably overseas artists. I don't know if y'all listen to overseas music. Have you ever heard of a person called Davio?
Nah, I don't.
They're like, he's probably like the big, like literally probably the biggest Nigerian artist. I mean, overseas artist. Like, he just won a whole bunch of awards.
What is he like?
The biggest, he just won International Artist of the Year. He's a rap. They call it Afro pop.
Okay, because I heard
Afro pop though.
Yeah, so but he's done songs with this dude. Done songs with Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Jay-Z. He done songs with big artists here in America. He come here. He just like they selling out Houston. He been in Houston, sold out. I mean, he's doing stuff like Toyota Center type big, like like 80,000, 100,000.
Overseas, that's that bread.
Overseas, that's why a lot of our artists here.
Overseas, like we have a tour in America, and then they take the whole tour overseas.
So he's used to being around the music, but as far as getting on stage, that was his.
But why is that though? Why do a lot of people from America like to go overseas and
that's experience, I think.
But
it's the same other way around. The foreigners come over here, they're like, okay, shining.
Yeah, but I think like what's going over there. I think that the support is different over there.
Yeah.
That's what I personally think. Like,
that's what is different.
The support is different. Like, just that you're American alone, they want to embrace you. You know.
Yeah.
They say Kelly Rowland is like a Beyonce overseas.
Bro, what's the dude's name that's got the other damn song? Salento, watch me whip.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what he's doing in the States, but overseas.
Well, my daughter loves that song. When that song come on, kids just stop.
Soulja Boy was jumping off the.
Soulja Boy selling out shows. What I tell you, we were in the club. We were in the club in Germany. They're still playing. Right tonight, they're playing.
Superman?
Watch me, you crazy that Soulja Boy with and the whole club turning up. They're playing Laffy Taffy. They're playing In the Club. They're playing EIE. They're playing Hot in Here. They're playing old.
Like y'all version of music.
Like we ain't gonna even move to that come on right now.
You couldn't play that in the club. You are empty out. Play what?
They DJ tripping in there right now.
He just play EIE. I mean, unless it's like old school night or something, like they're not doing that out here. But out there, like that's what they don't really. I can't think of too many new songs they play in the club out there. Yeah, because even when we brought them our song over today, some of the DJs were like, I don't play newer hip hop. I don't really know what to put this with. And so, but they ended up figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? But it's some of the clubs will play, Gucci Gang, you know, Bodak Yellow, you know, some big songs. But as far as just like over there, a lot of people, they didn't know who Black Youngster was. They didn't know he'd be a young boy. They didn't know Meek Mill.
Not yet.
But I asked the guy, I was like, bro, y'all know Dreams and Nightmares, right? He was like, what? I'm like, y'all know Meek Mill?
I don't think it's a not yet thing. I don't think that they can relate to that type of music like that. Like that crunk music is different from.
You gotta know Dreams and Nightmares, though.
But no, but like, I'm saying Meek Mill talking about being on the phone.
But that's the thing, though. They
do that in London. They do in London.
Out there, real talk. Out there,
they do that.
Out there, what you'll see is that everybody wants to be gangsters. Like when we were in Germany, everybody thinks, I guess with me with tattoos, you do gangster music. Like far as in the clubs, they're not playing, but the people, like when you talk to them individually, they all love gangster music. I mean, but they like that old. But this is what they say out there. Like when we got to talking to a lot of people, they're like, you know, I like 50 Cent, I like Ice Cube. They're like, I don't like, these new, because they said those were real gangsters. Those guys really went through it. They're like, nowadays, all these new rappers act like they're gangsters, but that's not true. Real. It's true. It's true.
Like Ice Cube and them really was in the streets.
You know, so that's the type of stuff they listen to out there. They really like that real gangster.
Yeah, that is that real gangster. Because if you listen to Ice Cube, Today Was a Good Day, he just brought you through a whole day of that was. He was in the hood. Like he was in the hood.
Yeah.
Like before you even look at the video, you can envision what he's talking about because it's like a story.
Yeah. Hard Knock Life, a whole bunch of different.
Nobody ain't go do that. They like now. I think another guy. What that dude's name? Not Killer Corleone. It's the other one. The other rapper from Houston. He always be dropping knowledge on Instagram. It's not Killer Corleone. It's the other guy. You say his name? No, he a young guy. It's not Killer Corleone. It's another dude. I can't get the name. You say that we saw him. We was out. But anyway, he said now rappers nowadays they get the money and want to be gangsters. Instead of, you know what I'm saying? Use it and move away from the stuff. They get the money.
Nowadays they try to get into it. It's like
that's
shit crazy.
And that's true. Like everybody want to do something like still get in trouble.
People want to get out. Like people doing that to get out of it.
Like you got all that money. How you forgetting a gun? How you get caught with a bunch of guns?
We were talking about that the other day actually. Because I'm like, I think it comes down with a lot of people with their circle. Yeah. That's really what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? People change, and people not wanting to change their circle. I'm not saying make new friends, but it's some people you got to say, man, I can't. There's no reason you making millions of dollars and you getting, like you said, getting caught with guns, drugs.
Like I follow the guy, you know, 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Like they crew, like they ain't tripping. Like they got, like them dudes had nothing but Uzis, guns. He said I just made $2 million for my first year. That's the guy saying
Why can't we?
What did he say? He got the pink hair and all that shit.
With the Billy Gunn.
He made like $2.1 million in 1 year, but he's still tripping.
They be so smart but so foolish.
Yeah.
So smart but so foolish. Seriously, because if you can make that much money,
you
have to be some type of, you know.
And what else happens is when you do that stuff, like that's why we try to stick on a certain way, even with our music, is like with you get venues that don't want to book you. You lose money because they have to do with the issue. They fight money like that.
They know it's gonna be a bad situation.
Like right now, NBA, I always like because he just grinds my gears, y'all. Like,
because how you treat his baby mama?
What in the world are you doing?
You see that?
You are young. You are talented. You have a gateway that some people pray and wish for every night while they sitting there recording something on their laptop or something like that. And you sitting here like doing any and everything. Stay fighting, beating your girlfriend up in the hotel hallway.
She said he didn't beat her.
Oh yeah, it was playing while he threw her on the ground.
Just playing, girl. He pulled her and she tripped on that thing that was on the floor. There was a board on the floor.
He pulled all her shirt off. She trying to get away from him to get him out the door. He done pulled all her shirt off.
She loved that man. Let her be in love.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway,
that wasn't his baby mama though. That was his
girlfriend. Yeah.
But anyway, that's love.
The love my ass. Love don't get you beat like that. Look, listen to Soulja Slim. If I gotta beat you, I don't need you. If I gotta beat you, I don't need you.
That's true.
Point blank. If the woman gotta beat the man, she don't need him. If the woman has to beat him mentally or physically, she don't need him.
That's true. Speaking of that, how long you been married? How long?
4 months.
4 months? Oh, you fresh?
4 months.
Oh, you fresh, man. You fresh.
It's fresh.
We don't even talk about marriage right now.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it yet.
We ain't even talk about you. Yeah.
You still in the little honeymoon phase.
Yeah, you in honeymoon phase right now.
I'm out of that already. I'm in the divorce phase. No,
Oh my God.
Damn. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Now why he said that on here? Now he gonna have to go in and he gonna have to go and make up. He gonna have to go and make up.
You got to sleep on the couch. You know how you.
no,
You ain't in there.
it's cool. You heard?
You okay?
You sick? Are you sick?
You sick?
You need some tissue?
He said you sick.
That ain't gonna be hitting the bed weather tonight.
You need some tissue? You good? You okay?
About that issue.
Brittany, what's up with the gospel? What you got?
Not too much.
I got something too though. It's happened in Georgia at Payless. A 2-year-old girl was in Payless and the mirror fell on, crushed her, killed her. Clayton County. And what they call that in Georgia? I used to stay in Clayton County. What was it called?
What's up?
Is it in Clayton County off 85? Riverdale. Payless.
I do have a.
Yeah, the mirror fell out. You know the mirror like in Payless when you go across and they got the mirrors? Mm-hmm. The lady said it was one screw was in the mirror and it fell out and crushed her. She died when she got to the hospital. 2 years old. Yeah.
See, it's sad because even though they about to get paid,
It does not replace it at all. It does not replace it at all. Y'all, we gotta pray for Rick Ross. What's going on with him?
They said it's not. No, they said so. From what I saw, the family came out and said that it wasn't true.
They said Rick Ross was smoking cocaine in Mexico a couple days before that.
Yeah, they said that is definitely true. But he's home.
Yeah, because they said his daughter made a post.
On a ventilator.
His daughter made a post and said he was never on life support or on Twitter.
You sure?
That's what she said. I don't know.
They even have like news from like 2 hours ago saying that he home from being in the hospital.
I wonder.
I mean, this is legit sources.
He been in and out.
I don't know. A lot of people are saying that. That's what I would want to get to too. They was like, is it a rumor? Is it not? But I feel as though something is trying to be covered up. Maybe it's like you said. He had some types of drugs or whatever like that, and then too much drugs or overdose.
He lost a lot of weight.
Black people.
But yeah, that's also too. But he lose a lot of. But when you lose a lot of weight and you do those drugs, the effect on your body is totally different.
Yeah.
You're used to snorting. Like if you're used to snorting, and I don't mean to say it like that, y'all. And I'm in a medical. That's in medical terms. But I don't know nothing about it. Never did that with my nose. Not even nays and necks. But if you doing that for your body's sake, even when you have been drinking, like if you big and you drink a lot, you may have the habit of drinking 12 drinks, but that your body can't take that no more. And I think that's what he's going through with him and his just addictions of what he has. And I know one of his songs and one of his last album, one of his first songs was the song about him and his mama when he ended up in the hospital and he woke up from being unconscious. His mama was right down the side of him and told him like, you gotta leave this alone, son. And he had to think about it. He said in the song, I had to think about it twice. He said, Mama, let me think about it. Because it's something that's real in the rap industry too. When you get on lean and get on all these things to kind of, I guess, calm yourself or cool yourself, but it gets out of hand. And I think that's what it has done with Ross. So I'm very concerned about his health and well-being because
so he posted a little picture with his watch and his watch and his bracelet, rich forever. I don't know what that means, but rich forever. Rich forever.
But you can't be sending your mom like that's a Moneybagg has said that on his album that just came out. Yeah, he was like, man, I went to jail. My mama cried. That still fuck with me. And I understand what you're talking about because you bring your mama through all that shit. That fucks with you. Yeah. You be like, dang, can I stop doing this shit so I can stop bringing my mama through all these tears? Yeah. That's one of the main things that actually turn a man around. Yeah. It's for his mama to just be sitting there being like, I'm tired, son.
His mama and his kids.
Yeah, his mama and his kids. I'm tired. So not even his wife. I can't even say his wife because he's not gonna listen too much to that. But his actual flesh and blood, Yeah.
Shit, I wish it was in New Orleans because niggas don't stop. Ain't nothing happening in New Orleans.
I mean,
they don't listen. Shit.
But Ross is totally different. Ross has people that look up to him. You know, he has people.
Yeah, that's different.
It was 2 rappers recently, like within the last year, that got killed in New Orleans. Wasn't the one guy? He was signed to, I think he was signed to Cash Money.
You talking about BTY?
He got, but then another one got killed a few months ago. He had some beef with NBA YoungBoy.
The big old dreads.
Well, the Afro.
The fat dude?
No, he's not fat. He's skinny. He's small. This was just recent. Yeah. And he had some beef with NBA YoungBoy, and he ended up getting shot in the head.
He got shot in the head?
Yeah, that dreads.
It's not dreads.
It is dreads.
It's not dreads. It's like your head. It's just bigger. It's just bigger. If we talking about,
I know about B2Y. He had got killed. I'm
talking about Slim little dude. I you talking about? He had dreads.
Oh, I know who you talking about. He's
not dreads.
He was another rapper too, up and coming.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was upcoming.
He was up and coming rapper.
I can't even think of his name, but I know I've seen him.
But they be all from New Orleans so small. They be beefing.
I see a lot of people leave. Like even Lil Boosie was like, he moved to Atlanta
because he kept getting in trouble.
Like, he was like, I'll come back there to do a show or something, and he was like, I don't even stay tonight. I'm back. On the road.
Like he was in jail. He was literally in jail for the longest.
He was in there like what, 8 years.
He was that long?
He did 8.
He was 8.
Boosie did 8. Yeah.
Dang. And they let him go after all that. They let him go. They held him for 8 years.
Yeah. Dang, it was 8.
I didn't know it was 8 years.
Yeah, Boosie did 8.
I thought it was like at least 4 years. It was 8.
Gucci did 3 or 4.
Gucci did 3.
3, yeah. I mean, Gucci did. But yeah,
Gucci, you can see Gucci.
8.
Okay,
I didn't know he did 8. That's a long
G
time.
Money. That's in there. G Money.
G Money.
So it's a mixture. I'm like, no, something big.
Yeah,
Freds.
Yeah, because they just, I'm telling you, they be killing each other.
What you got killed in Baton Rouge?
Yeah. I'm like, that stuff is it's real. It's real out there.
Oh yeah, it's real. Oh yeah, it's definitely real. And like you said, they'll sit there and try to get money just to be gangster. When that's just.
I thought the idea was to get your money
The idea is to get
like
money,
Jay-Z
get out
said,
the hood.
Blow up and get in the game.
Like Jay-Z said something. What Jay-Z said in that track with Wayne? He said, "Sorry, mama, I said it wouldn't change me, but I would have went crazy had I remained the same me." Yeah, well, that's real. Like, I can't even say I said it wouldn't change me, but shoot, I would have went crazy if I remained the same.
Jay made a lot of changes, and Gucci Mane definitely made a lot of changes.
Gucci Mane, shout out to
I think Gucci one of the he got to go on your top easy top 5 of 52, 50,
yeah,
50.
No, but 50
he's still a fool. He's still a fool.
50 posted. You thought 50 posted after Rick Ross? They found out he about to die.
He said if he died, then he gonna die.
If he dies, he dies. I said, man, that's cool, dog. When you beefing with that dude, you really beefing with that dude. That dude really posted. I was like, man.
I mean, then because I guess they from the hood, bro. So they don't look. It's like
I remember when he did the whole little Officer Ricky thing. I said 50 don't chill.
Oh, he don't chill.
50 no chill. Man. 50
that's one person you don't want beef with. Like,
because he no mercy. He
too. Your girl, what's your girl name?
He went and got baby mama. He went and got Rick Ross' baby mama.
Yeah, bought out shopping. Like, he took the
kid to meet Floyd Mayweather. I said, oh my god.
He don't hold back. What the lady name is? Who say how you doing? What her name is?
Wendy.
Oh, he
went in on Wendy.
He don't.
She really bad build though. I didn't know Wendy was that bad build.
Why you talking about her?
I'm not taking one for the team for her. I'm sorry.
She is. I think if she didn't get those breast implants, then maybe she'll look proportioned. Because the breast implants just make her look like a lollipop or something.
She like one of the characters off of Dr. Seuss from Who's There.
We stop talking about that. I'm not finished producing children, y'all. I gotta still produce children. I don't know how my children gonna come out. Anyway, Jay-Z replaces Diddy as the richest hip hop artist.
Yeah,
I love this. I love this.
Dang, for real? That's true.
I am for real. That's a big accomplishment because you know
like 900
drop an album.
Diddy about to work
But the funny part about it. But the funny part about it, they still maintain friends. Look, it's
but
grind.
It's a friendly competition.
Yeah, friendly competition.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Friendly competition to get money
with millions.
You know what I'm saying?
So his network,
900, right?
Yep, 900 mil.
And 50, like, I mean,
now, if Diddy could get Cassie to start making some money, then Diddy got 850. What? I'm just saying.
Your own money.
I'm saying Beyonce, him and Jay-Z about to be billionaires. Get Cassie to start doing. I'm just saying.
That's Cassie's money though. If that's the case.
What did it?
Yeah, I mean that's under her network, not his. Unless you pimping.
I'm saying Cassie start doing some shit too. You know, Cassie doing like little movies and shit. But I'm just saying.
Jay-Z's already billionaires though. When you look at him and
I'm just saying. I'm talking about work.
Whoever he with, Chris put him to work.
What's wrong with putting him to work? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. What's wrong? Because look, it's gonna combine into bigger things. Him and Beyonce about to be billionaires.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Jay-Z money is Jay-Z money, Beyonce is Beyonce money.
That's true, but they're gonna be billionaires at the end of the day.
Put her money on Jay-Z, she ain't crazy.
But
I don't know what they're doing, but right now they billionaires. I don't know.
They already billionaires. Yeah, they already billionaires.
Yeah, like Beyonce
together.
walks away from Jay-Z, she's still a billionaire.
We know that. That's easy, but they're married at the same day. They're gonna throw some money to the side. They got 3 fucking kids.
Oh yeah. I mean,
so it's
two heads.
That's togetherness.
Two heads.
Now, if you ain't got no kids no more, then we ain't got no kids. We can just dap off and keep going. But when you got 3 kids,
yeah, because they a billionaire.
You know walking off.
But I really was reading one of these books. One of the books out here is called "Outwitting the Devil" by Napoleon Hill. It's an old book, but it teaches you how the importance of having 2 people. You know, we like being single and stuff out here, doing single things, this, that, and the third, getting our own money. That's the biggest thing now. Get our own money. But it teaches you that 2 heads are better than 1. It teaches you that 4 hands are better than 2. Yeah. It teaches you that when you're with the right person, you can make you can make double or triple of what you were making, not even in monetary gain, but in all other aspects in life. So I feel like that's one of the things that Beyonce and Jay-Z have. They have this game plan where they're like, look, this is how it is. This is what it's going to be. You know, once you put your 2 heads together, it's a power.
Yeah, but the key word you said was right.
Yeah,
right person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right people. And that's what I'm saying. Right people getting together, they'll make a powerhouse. The examples are all around you. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Who else?
Will
Smith and Jada. Who else?
Oh, what's the name of them? They just got divorced. They getting divorced though. Tisha and
Tisha and
they wasn't bringing in no money like they was.
They wasn't bringing. Look, I'm just saying about people that's bringing, and I'm talking about.
I've been mad at her for fucking her morning show. And I'm saying she fucked over Martin show. Then they want to come back together with the Martin. I don't even want to see Martin no more. You can't bring me another Martin without Tommy, without Cole. I don't want
Cole might be coming in it.
They said it was bullshit with Cole. They said.
Because he did a statement the other day where he was saying he might come in.
Oh, I don't even want to see without Tommy. That's what I'm saying though.
I don't want to
replace Tommy.
With no job.
You can't replace Tommy.
You can get somebody.
You can't replace Tommy.
No, but not replace Tommy. But I mean, just add another character. It's not going to be Tommy, but add another.
I don't even want you to add another character because I'm just not going to like that character by default.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
I'm just going to be like you don't even mesh in this crew.
Yeah, Tommy. You can't do Tommy. Then you got to get your boy from the 5th floor. What his name is? Bruh-Man. Who gonna place with Bruh-Man?
Nobody could play.
They talk about how Davis is supposed to replace Bruh-Man though.
Oh no, nobody could. But
you can't replace Bruh-Man.
They gotta do an old. I think they gotta do like an older version and have them have kids or something like that.
Yeah,
I think that's the only way because I don't really know what more you can't. Like they were talking about that, you can't bring. What you gonna do? Still be in this little apartment? So you can't. It got to be a whole new.
I think
a whole new scenery. Now I got to.
They made Boys Meets World. They changed it.
But it didn't last long.
But Topanga them were so better.
Another show. It's hard to bring another show back to.
That's so Raven.
Yeah.
Who?
Ain't that so Raven back?
I ain't know.
That's so Raven back. I'm not watching that.
Where the kids?
The kids like it now.
I'm not watching.
Well, that just shows you. I
don't support Raven.
That's so Raven came back.
I don't support Raven.
Sorry, Raven. I like you.
I don't support. There's a couple of people I don't support. I don't support Raven Simone, and I don't don't support Stacey Dash. Don't like her.
Stacey Dash running for representative.
She running for Congress or something like that.
Really?
I'm not about to be fucking her. She probably will win over this.
How she running for congressman? What she did though? Like
nothing, but be clueless.
But Trump won, so everybody. Yeah, I like the Clueless though. That was probably the best thing she did. The best acting she did in Clueless.
Yes.
And they're supposed to bring back the Fresh Prince too.
What? They can bring back Fresh Prince.
No, they can't because Dr. Phil. Uncle Phil.
You can replace Uncle Phil. They replaced that Vivian. Hey, Vivian 3 times.
You can't replace Vivian, but you can't replace Dr. I can't say
Mr. Phil, Uncle Phil.
You can replace Carlton. You can replace Will Smith was the only star that always was the only star in Fresh Prince.
Replace Carlton?
You can replace Carlton.
No, you can't replace Carlton.
Carlton was goofy though. They got a lot of Carltons in the row.
Quirky person can't get like
because he got to mesh with somebody. Carlton, you need Carlton.
You know Jazzy gonna be in it if they do it.
Jazzy was just chill. Jazzy was still be old.
Yeah.
That's Will BFF. Yeah, have y'all been following Will on?
Oh yeah. I've been watching Will like when we started doing music and stuff. I was like watching motivational speeches and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I've been watching Will.
I didn't know he was that motivational.
Oh yeah, like Will
just started recording it.
Yeah, he started recording it. But Will, one of the reasons, like when it comes to the music, like one thing Will said in the interview that he told his kids is not to have a plan B. He was like, if you have a plan A, why do you need a plan B? Yeah. If you know plan A is gonna work, you shouldn't. He said, because as soon as you have a plan B, it distracts you from plan A.
Yep.
Why have a plan B if you know plan A? If you already have a plan A?
That is so true.
And plan B has saved a lot of dudes' money out here, man.
It has, but he was like.
I'm fucking with you. You know but I'm saying, you know, a lot of people. She left.
Wow. For you.
But now, I'm just saying, you know, you gotta have a plan B in certain measures. Sometimes you have a rough night.
When it comes to your dreams.
Your dream? Oh, great.
But I should have known he was very inspirational like that.
He talks about a lot.
Yeah, like all of the movies that he's in and things. And also his interview when you saw his interview when he was trying to run for president, or when he said talking about running for president or something like that, and he was saying anybody like if you put your mind to anything,
because one thing he
was like I could.
That's one thing he was saying. When I was watching one of the things he was saying that he was like everybody, and this is what I believe. He got me believing a certain stuff myself because he said everybody's human, everybody bleeds. He was like, if this guy can do it, why can I not do it? If I put my mind to like they didn't put the work and they put, because like one thing he says all the time, he said there's one thing about me. He says I'm willing to die for what I believe in. He said me and you get on the treadmill, the difference between me and you is I'm willing to die on that treadmill. Yeah. He was like, you can work harder than me, you may be faster than me, you may be but I'm willing to die behind it. Yeah. Are you willing to do that? And that's the difference with a lot of people. A lot of people are not willing to put that work and that ethic behind what they do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which makes them so successful. Like this guy like that's for me, him and Jamie Foxx, like two people I really admire. Because like these guys went.
You watched Jamie stuff from the beginning.
They did acting, they did music, they did it all.
If you pay attention to movies, I don't know if people pay attention, but you gotta pay attention to movies. Like meaning like I watch movies so much. I watched the movie with Denzel when Denzel was a fucking co-star.
Yeah, they just
people look at you crazy when you say Denzel co-star. No, Denzel was a co-star. I mean, he got little segments in movies. Mm-hmm. It was an old movie. This is my mom's brother. This is an old movie. This is like 1984. I was like 4 years old. Mm-hmm. Like an old movie, and I'm watching it like when I'm like 6. Like damn, okay. And next thing you know, from 89, Denzel been a star in every movie since.
He is.
In every movie. Tommy been acting when people don't know. People just catching Tommy in Power. Tommy been acting 9 years ago.
I know.
From Power, Tommy been acting like shitty roles.
I was sitting there one day.
Yeah, Kevin Hart
put in like 15 years.
Kevin Hart had some shitty roles.
Put in like 15 years before he blew.
I was sitting there looking at Law and Order SVU one day, just looking at it, and I'm like,
Tommy was in. He was in Law and Order.
Looks so familiar, and it was Tommy from Power. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting there like, damn, man, people start off so small sometimes. Sometimes it's as simple as people walking in the background.
Yeah.
Like Carrie Hilson before Scandal. Not Carrie Hilson.
Look at
Kerry Washington.
Gab Union was in not Gab Union. Megan Good was in Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, she was in Friday. She was a little kid at the ice cream truck. She was a kid. Now, but look at here. Watch the guy from The Chi. That little kid from The Chi. Watch him be a big actor. He a little kid in The Chi. Y'all ever saw The Chi?
No.
Y'all never watched The Chi? Y'all gotta watch The Chi. The Chicago about it's a hit.
I just
it's
heard
called The Chi. It's just about the killing in Chicago, Chicago. But it's a little kid. He's real small.
Yeah.
Watch him. I'm talking about he's a real good actor. But it just goes to show you nobody don't respect that grind. You gotta start.
Look people at In Living Color when it started. Not
everybody started. Everybody started from In Living Color.
But see, that's the same thing happened too with Mickey Mouse Club. You ever think about with the Mickey Mouse Club all the way back in the day? You ever seen the Mickey Mouse Club with Justin Timberlake and all that? Like,
that's like Justin Timberlake.
All of them. Like all of them that was Britney Spears.
Wasn't J-Lo background dancer?
Diddy was a background dancer.
Diddy was a background dancer.
You gotta play the background. That's how you
have to. You have to start off small. You have to start off with people not believing it. You have to start off with that. Because people, background dancer, we didn't know all the stuff that she did now. You're like, okay, she just a regular little background dancer. But then she had she didn't have everything in her head that's manifested now. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure she already had in her head, I'm about to.
She has a face, she has a talent.
Do what I gotta do.
Like that one girl that blew, everybody just talking about her now from Girls Trip, Tiffany Haddish.
Yes,
man, she been in movies. She been funny.
She was on in
and just take that one, like what y'all doing, and just take that one.
Take that one, man.
She do comedy. Yeah. She do comedy. Mm-hmm. Her comedy is funny. Yeah. But she funny. She's a filter.
Like this, like look at that. We here. Look at the crowd. Hey y'all.
Hey. That's how I be. But look,
give us some time.
You gotta remember. I listened to Drake. Drake said at the Warehouse Live he couldn't even sell out tickets.
Yeah, couldn't sell tickets.
Couldn't sell tickets at the Warehouse Live. Now he had to do 4 shows.
J. Cole was like that too in the house.
It takes time. Also, like whatever y'all doing, y'all don't stop because you already know, like you said, gonna be haters. You gotta keep grinding. Like with the podcast, I keep grinding. I've been told that. I keep stopping. I could be here. It could be one person in this building. I'm gonna be back next month.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's about what you believe in. Because nobody else ain't gonna believe in what you're doing. You know how that goes.
You gotta do it. You gotta believe. And when people, but that's what happened too. When people start to see you believe in what you're doing,
that's when they start.
You know what I'm saying? And people, and then something like I guess it's more so like we were talking about earlier when you were in your city. I think that's where it's the hardest place sometimes to get that love.
It is.
It is.
It's the most hardest place.
It's the hardest place because people see you all the time.
Yeah, they see us.
So it's like, I
ain't talking about nothing. He ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah, they don't take it seriously.
They never take it seriously.
Like I said, we always talk about a person that I look up to from the city that the city didn't, in my personal opinion, didn't put on. Is Travis Scott. Until he got bigger. People still, I be telling people sometimes we talk about, Travis Scott.
I didn't even know he was from Whole City. Until he said it in that song. I'm like,
people don't know that. But it's crazy because in 2014, it was 14 or 13, he was the ball boy for the Rockets. Until that's only a few years ago.
Yeah, that's a few years ago.
He was a ball boy.
That's when your environment can change so quickly.
But he left. That's the other thing about him. He left. He left Houston.
Yeah,
everybody leave New Orleans. It's hard to get radio play in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's hard to get radio play. You local in New Orleans, it's hard.
We had a author on the podcast. That was one of the things that he said. He actually wrote a book called Made It Out. His name is Ross, but he gets love in LA and other places. Because he does his little analytics, his little insights to see where he's getting all his followers from and things. Yeah. And it's from other places before it's here. Mm-hmm. Other places are going to say that he has an Amazon book. It's in the top 10 on Amazon books. But he doesn't get any play like talking about here or New Orleans. He gets love here, but not as much as he will other places.
But what I see too here is that what I see with a lot of artists is like people here, because the thing about Houston or Texas is it's so big, you can go platinum or whatever just in Texas. Mm-hmm. But I see that you get a lot of these artists that want to just be Texas artists or a Houston or in my hood type of artist, and don't go out or don't really care to get out. You know what I mean? And that's another thing, because you get these people that they think they big, but it's like, if you go You know, in Atlanta, they're not messing with your music. They're not messing with your music.
I'm on, bro. I'm on my hood. My hood got my back. I'm on, bro. You on? That's on to you?
That's not.
You go to Atlanta, they're not messing with you.
That's not on at all.
They got some artists just cool with being just in that.
I got 10,000 views, bro.
That's a small percentage of the world is your city. A small percentage.
It's negligible. It really is. You might as well say it's nobody.
Yeah.
It's like it's nobody.
You have to keep expanding. Once you get, you got to keep expanding. Keep expanding.
That's all it's about. That's all it's about.
You have an everybody hates Chris moment?
Actually, no. We way over time. We didn't talk over way than we usually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We did.
My fault,
No, we good. We
good. Okay.
Good. Y'all got shout outs?
Shout out.
What?
Shout out to Wakanda.
Shout out Germany, man. Shout out Germany. Thank y'all for messing with us, Germ.
That's it?
My mama.
Oh, man.
My son, kids.
Shout out to my people.
How many kids, man?
8.
Man, come on. You ain't got no.
You don't have 8 kids.
I'm about to say, we need to Mayweather to go platinum right now.
I wouldn't be doing this.
Go fund me again.
I gotta quit.
You got no shout out?
Oh, man. Know my people. Moms. Everybody out there. Big brother.
Nobody really mess with us like that out here, man. It's cool.
Tucci, man, holla at me, man. Get me on the track.
And my shout outs on Station.
Oh, you trying to get Tucci?
That's my favorite rapper, man.
Oh, Lil Wayne?
Oh, yeah. All day, man. Heard that D6?
Oh, yeah. How about that shit? What you think about that Big Wolf? Big Bad Wolf?
Man, what you mean? It's crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
so,
You heard it?
He's starting to come back. I said,
I don't want to hear about Lil Wayne right now. I like you, Lil Wayne. He talked about
His favorite rapper is Bow Wow.
Bow Wizzo!
I said, little Bow Wow.
You just don't know. The way he moves so fast.
Man, I ain't hear Bow Wow.
I mean, you run through my mind like all the time.
Keep saying it. You gotta
represent that.
How y'all do that song? Y'all could have came with my song with him and Omarion or something like.
Which one?
Oh yeah, that's it.
This was it.
Hey.
I thought she was playing Bow Wow.
Who did that?
I thought she was playing Bow Wow for me.